Chapter 14, Section 4, Carotenoids and Phycobillions. The carotenoids, hopefully you remember from previous courses, these are the molecules that are the accessory pigments. Okay, they're accessory pigments in that they take up some of the photonic energy. Think about it. You go outside in the sun, you get hot really fast, especially in the summer. It's not just the atmospheric heat, but it's bombarded with all that solar energy. Well, plants also going to get overexcited. They're going to get overly bombarded. So their pigments, their chlorophylls can only handle so much. So these carotenoids are going to be there to take up, bleed through, going to take up all the excess and dissipate it out. Yes, they will pass some of it back on, but a lot of it's just to pull it away. Think about it. Of the organisms out there that are photosynthetic, not everything is green, or not everything is the same shade of green. So, well, a lot of it's coming from these carotenoids. Okay, they're going to bring in other colors to the other pigments, yellows, red, browns, different shades of green, and things like that. Think our friend Beta-Carotene, okay, makes carrots orange. It's a mixture of the different ones. Now, like I said, the carotenoids are going to take some of that excess energy, that the chlorophylls can't handle. They're going to take it away. They're going to give some of it back when the reaction center can handle it. If it can't, it just dissipates it out. So it's a mechanism for taking care of excess. And here's what a typical carotenoid, beta-carotene, looks like. You've got two opposing rings and then a long hydrocarbon in the middle. Hey, guess what? All these carbons and hydrogens, this hydrocarbon here, highly hydrophobic. Do you know any place that's hydrophobic? I knew you did. Membranes. This is going to insert in the membrane, one side, other side. Spans the membrane. Now, these carotenoids are not just for plants, not just for the oxygenic, photosynthesis. There are quite a few that are also going to be found in anoxygenic phototrophs. These are going to be the guys, remember, that don't break water, split water, and give off oxygen as a byproduct. Again, what's the motif you see across here? The theme is hydrocarbons. Insert into a membrane, a prokaryotic version of a thylakoid membrane. Other accessory pigments are known as phycobilliproteins. Phycobilliproteins. Okay, these are going to be light harvesting ones in cyanobacteria and red algae. Okay, so you're not going to see this across all the bacteria. All right, red, blue, green tetrapiols. Okay, these are called the billins, bound to proteins. This is why cyano red algae, what gives them their specific colors that aren't green. Red, phycoceratin, blue, phycocyanin, and allophycocyanin. It goes 650, which is, I can't remember, that's what shade of blue that's going to be, that's out beyond the normal blues. So when you look at them, you have reaction centers embedded in the thylakoid membrane. Remember, this is still technically part of the cytoplasmic membrane. And then you get these sticking out, attached to proteins that are stuck in the membrane, that are associating with the reaction centers. This looks quite a bit different than what we've seen in the photosystems of the previous section. In section 3, when we were talking about photoautotrophs that are oxygenic, really different than what you've seen in other classes when you talk in photosynthesis in plant cells.